Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. So how do you sum up things so far here? Scores! Strikeout candidates! Great answer, folks!
Over and over again, James, you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated. They've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And now it's grabbed by Watson. The Tigers have it from their own end. Dolphins got it in the defensive end. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Lakefield Boisbriand's got the puck along the wall. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Fantastic save!
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Victoriaville's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get 2 and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Lakefield Boisbriand's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Victoriaville's got a hold of the puck off the draw. From the point, they take control of it. Too much congestion, blocks the shot.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Takes a shot, denies him!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Takes a shot, and that one's denied!
Halafus has been on point in the paint, James. Just look at that last save. Not sure how he was able to keep it out of the net, but he does. Very aggressive and athletic in his crease.
Lakefield Boisbriand's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Watson's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Victoriaville's got the puck against the boards. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Quick pass to Watson. The Tigers take possession in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he angles it across to Pan. Sends a pass over. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Unable to reach that one. They've got the defense outnumbered. Takes a shot. Halafus freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum change. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Lakefield Boisbriand's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Quick feed to Pan. Takes the feed. Oh, what a hit! Lakefield Boisbriand's got possession of the puck. They've got numbers here. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Tigers scoop it up along the boards. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Well, he gets away again, using his speed to get to open ice here, James. Multiple breakaway goals in this one. You'd think that the opponent would have an answer, but they don't right now. He really has those first 3 strides.
Up the outside of the iron.
close, James. They're in the lead. They've been effective in the offensive zone, and they're continually generating some shots.
And he takes the feed. Biggs plays it against the boards. There's a shot, and he had an answer with that save.
Watson's having himself a great night tonight. Multiple points in this one so far. I just feel like he's playing a game of chess out there, but he's the one with the puck on his stick. So he is manipulating the pieces on the ice to open up lanes, whether it's for a pass or whether it's for a great shot. He's having himself an outstanding one and elevating his line mates with him.
Here's a chance. To his teammate. Victoriaville's gained possession along the boards. Into the offensive zone. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. They've got numbers. Slides it across. Denied by the blocker. Victoriaville's got a hold of the puck now. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Watson. Victoriaville's looking to break out. Passes it to Hansen. Brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Victoriaville's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Slides the puck over. Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Plainville, Boisbriand's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Puts it away in his own end. Let's see what the officials are calling. Hands getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, they're going to head to the box for 2.
Takes the pass from the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Cuts to the front. Grabs the center of the puck. Spills that possession after that neutral zone face-off. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Moves around along the half wall. Slides it across. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
Plainville, Boisbriand's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Blast from the blue line. And that goes off a stick. Grabs it in his own end. Makes some space. Sanders running back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. The tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Lakeville Claverina's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Puck scooped up by Watson. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Victoriaville's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Dolphin. Biggs plays the puck. Picks off the pass. And sends it just out of reach. Shoves the puck away. Here's the pass. Handles that one.
Palapus has to be frustrated with his performance tonight. Anytime you step on the ice, you want to give it your all for your team. You want to be consistent and give them an opportunity to win. But that save needs to set the tone for the rest of the game, and his team really needs to build some confidence off of it.
The Tigers get a hold of the puck in their own end. He scores! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
Victoriaville's won the draw in the neutral zone. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Watson's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. Palapus makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Lakeville Poivrien's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. The Tigers take possession off the faceoff. Victoriaville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Watson. Biggs grabs the puck inside his own territory. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Victoriaville's got the puck in their own end. There's a firm collision. Shot! That's not going to fool him. The Armada have gained control of the puck along the wall. Penalty coming up. Here's a pass in front. It scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Lakeville Poivrien's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
They go on the attack through center. Passes it over. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Dishes it off. Scores! And threes to magic number. There's the hat trick.
I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. I thought that he should have this puck here, James. I think he does as well. There's one player metric in the out-of screen. He's going to out-battle that player one-on-one. Find a way to track that puck.
Taken by Dolphin. Feeds it over. Grabs the puck. Handles the pass. Slides the puck up from the left side. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Hanson's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James. Just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got the caddy, shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
Under a minute to go in the third. Along the right wall, into the offensive end. And that's a great read to force the turnover.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Palapus has the puck and holds on for a whistle.
Hansen's been playing with bite tonight and certainly packing a punch here with a hat trick so far in this game. I mean, he has been the option. He has been the threat on the ice. And the other team, they don't have an answer for him. They got to solve this riddle. They got to try and disrupt and negate him if they want an attempt at winning this game.
And a strong effort on that play. And a stick in the lane is after it. Denies him!
And the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets squared with the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Watson's got the puck. 19 seconds. Pass in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And he tossed it up with the pass. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. I really like their effort in this EASHL challenge. I mean, they were ready. They were amped up for this one, clearly.
Well, this was a complete team effort. They wanted the bragging rights.
intensity between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropping. Lanefield Brianna's got the puck against the half wall. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, tremendous save of the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Slides it over with pace to Cat. Here's a shot. Lanefield Brianna's gained possession. Look at that flashy save. Somebody put that on a hockey card.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Puck and drops, he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Works it across to Watson. Shikumi's got the puck. And he takes the pass. Devastating collision.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Long jam in front, that's broken up. Gaining steam here on the attack. Slides it across. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Cooks. Smart defensive play there. Lanefield Brianna's got a hold of it along the wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Levels him with the hit. Oh, what a save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers.
One-timer, doesn't he? So many things have to happen for this to work. A seamless pass, and of course right in the wheelhouse to be able to crush it to put in the back of the net.
Puck grab by G. The Saguenay's taken along the wall. Lanefield Brianna's got the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, and just gets a piece of it. Cooks takes the puck. Stops that one.
Knight's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Lanefield Brianna's got it in the defensive zone. And that's poked away.
Watson's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Here's a shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shikumi's got the puck along the boards. The Saguenay's cross the blue line and are on the attack. Great save! Foster's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the halfway mark of this period, Lanefield Brianna's ahead 1-0. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Shikumi's got the puck along the wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And it's turned aside by Knight.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Good read with the stick to break that up. Handles the puck from the left side. Moves it to Cat. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good. got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
In the final moments of this period, Lakeville Boisbriand's up 1-0. And he takes the dish. Just an easy pad save made by Knight. Lakeville Boisbriand's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Chicoutimi's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Receives the pass. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Watson's stick work has resulted in a 2-minute penalty for hooking.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
Hansen's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Saguenayens gain control of the puck against the wall. Intercepted the pass. And one last save. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Chicoutimi's power play is still intact as this period is now underway, and they take possession. Fires it! Oh, what a blocker stop on that! Chicoutimi's got a hold of it against the wall. Nearing the point. What a steal in his own end. Picking up some steam at center ice. Puts it in deep. The Saguenayens gain control of the puck. Pass it over. Big time stop.
Foster's in the right spot at the right time.
Off the post.
Chicoutimi's been working hard all game. The reason why they're still in it, and they have an opportunity to cut the deficit if it goes off the pipes out.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Blocks him. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone.
Mission accomplished.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Armada have the puck in their own end. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Back-to-back saves there.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Chicoutimi's won the defensive zone draw. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Chicoutimi's looking to break out. Oh, and the anchor is dropped on that hit. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by G.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save. Foster's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. Chicoutimi's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked away. Up the neutral zone now. Cooks has it in the defensive end. Solid hit on that play. Pass stolen in the open ice. And he slides it quickly to Hancock. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Here's a race for the loose puck. Oh, textbook hit kick. He got all of that one. The Armada have it in their own zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Into the corner of the attacking area. Shot on net. What a glove save by Knight. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Off his stick. Makes the save. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that goes off someone in front. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Chicoutimi's got it in their own zone. The Armada have gained possession off the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Cat. Scores! There it is! A go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Chicoutimi's won the draw in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's blocked in traffic. Takes control of the puck. And a stick break setup. Here's a shot. Left denied by the goaltender.
Foster's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Slides by the check. Oh, he scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Watson's got it against the boards. From against the wall into the open ice. Handles the puck. Right to the crease. Oh, he makes another save. Now over to Hancock. The Armada have the puck in the open ice. And now he tries to get it across to Watson. Chicoutimi's got the puck in their own end. Takes the pass. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Layfield Boisbriand's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Chicoutimi's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. The Armada have the puck against the boards. Look out, here they come on the attack. And the pass is picked off. Second frame almost done, well inside a minute now. Grabbed along the boards by Watson. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Dishes it to Hancock. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And they have dropped the puck here in the final frame. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Plainfield Poivrians turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. The Saguenay's win it. Moves into the offensive zone. Takes the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Watson. Plainfield Poivrians got the puck along the wall. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Poked away in the defensive end. That's gloved by Foster.
Hansen's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
And a puck check knocks the puck away. Now a quick pass to Watson. They've got some momentum here. Picked up along the boards by Watson. Denied by Knight. Beautiful saucer pass. Here's the try.
They certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
This base goal is solid. Tighten the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Too much traffic in the lane.
Watson's moving pretty slowly out there, really looks shaken up.
Sends the pass over. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shakes loose. Plainfield Poivrians looking to break out of their own end. Hansen's going to play it against the half wall. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
Plainfield Poivrians been going in one direction all night long, and that's through the net, and they lead it in this third. Takes it into the slot, and he elects to explore his options. Sends the pass down low. Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Plainfield Poivrians been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Sends it to the middle! He scores! What a play! The Armada have to be pleased with their effort here. They continue to attack offensively in the third.
This is a feel-good game, James, and you have to embrace these type of games. They don't always happen when everyone's got it working for themselves. They've got good habits, and they're filling the net.
And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Saguenay's don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
James, sometimes you just don't have your A game, and tonight is one of those nights. I mean, they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and they've been prancing to the penalty box. It's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Plainfield Poivrians got it along the wall. Moves inside. Turned aside with the glove by Knight.
Watson's been seizing the opportunity tonight here, James. He's got a hat trick, and it could be still counting right now because when you're feeling it, you got the vibe, you got the mojo, it's going in for you. He certainly has it all. His teammates know it, so they're trying to deliver him the puck whenever they get the opportunity.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. field, Boisbrion's got possession of the puck. Fakes the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
And they get that puck down the ice.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable lead and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
On the attack along the boards. Broken up with the stick of the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Hancock. Lanefield, Boisbrion's crossed the line and on the attack. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their teams. The lack of effort today is just getting blown out of the water.
Quick feed to Hansen. Here's the pass to the middle. Off the pipe. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lanefield, Boisbrion's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Sends the feed in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Puts it up the crossbar. Had the goalie beat up high, but not the bar.
Chicoutimi's players and staff are going to be extremely frustrated here. They keep wiring it off the post and getting real good looks, but their shots are just a little too fine.
Dishes it off. Takes it and looks ahead. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by G. With the stop. Quick pass over to Cat. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. And he denies that great opportunity there. Scooped up along the wall by G. Looks to make a play over to Cooks. With possession along the wall. And he takes a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Chicoutimi's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Chicoutimi's got a hold of the puck now. To the front of the net. And she blocks it.
Well, it was from such an area, a payday scoring chance. I don't even think she thought. She just had instincts, relied on, and got in front of it.
A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Plainville, Boisbrion's been having their regular opponent all night long, and the offensive zone has been all theirs. So they've been directing traffic any which way they want and getting shots off that will. This one goes off the post, but it really doesn't matter. They've got such a healthy cushion.
Big time stop there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And we are all over with this one. Hard-fought victory in this EASHL challenge, and I guess the lesson... Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. Puck is dropped to that hockey, and he slides it quickly to Ebert. Cape Breton's got the puck against the boards. Easy save by Foster. Lanefield Boisbriand's got a hold of the puck. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And it's a quick pass to Fantilli. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice. Denies him again.
Foster's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Raymond's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Gives them nothing in front. Oh, the pick with a pickpocket on the play. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
The Eagles move to the offensive zone. Quick pass to Watson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends a pass over. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Oh, it slips up a little too sweet with that save. Fantilli's taking it from his own end. Crosses the puck loose. Slides it up to Hansen. From the point, looks to make something happen. Looking to set up offensively. Sends it over. The Armada have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Takes the feed. Cape Breton's got a hold of the puck. Drills them. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The Eagles get a hold of the puck in their own end. Ebert's got it in the offensive zone. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low spot and makes the save.
Finds some space in the corner. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Scoops up the puck here. Now he slides it up to Watson. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Cape Breton's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed! And that pass is redirected. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Cape Breton's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it over to Jacques. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Cape Breton's got the puck along the boards. With some open space at center. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Rick Nasty's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Moves the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
Foster's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Sends it out in front. Picked off in front. The Eagles carried along the wall. Puck picked up by Fantilli. Hansen the call there. Lanefield Boisbriand's got the puck. Takes And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Hansen's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Scoops up the puck now. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Eagles looking against the half wall. And off the side of the net it goes. And the officials lose sight of the puck, stopping the play dead. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Eagles have had a ton of possession in the offensive zone, and it's translated into a ton of shots. High-danger ones, too, but the goaltender has been outstanding. They're going to need to find a way to have some more deception and get some net front presence if they want to put it in.
Plainfield Boisbriand's got possession here in their own end. Through center. Kentilly's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Ebert. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Too many bodies in the way. And now it's grabbed by Watson. The Eagles gain possession along the wall. Cape Breton's got the puck in their own end. Great reach with the poke check. And he takes the feed. Watson's going to play it to the corner. Plainfield Boisbriand's got the puck against the wall. What a steal in his own end. Slides it diagonally to Ebert. Picked up along the wall by Rivnasti. Good stand-up hit. Slides the puck over. Cape Breton's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck to Rivnasti. Slides the pass over to Hansen. Moves it up. Drives it to the crease. And there's the save. The Eagles look to start the transition game. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Puck scooped up by Rivnasti. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Plainfield Boisbriand's got the puck. Lets it go from the slot. Scores! Will someone start the shower because that was filthy. The Eagles have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and they finally get a goal here in period number 2.
I really like their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated. And that's a key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and you haven't been able to cash in. But they do execute. They convert, so this should open the game up for them.
Plainfield Boisbriand's on the attack. He got all of that one. Moves it to Rivnasti. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Eagles have it from their own end. Fantilli's moving the puck through his own zone. The Eagles play it along the wing. Shuts him down. Rocked him along the wall. Cape Breton's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And that one's turned away.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 the score. Plainfield Boisbriand's won the draw. The Eagles pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Devastating collision against the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Watson. And he takes the feed. Fox works the puck in his own zone. Pass across to Raymond. Plainfield Boisbriand's got possession here in the neutral zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Fantilli. Plainfield Boisbriand's got the puck inside the defensive zone. She handles the pass. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this is a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Moves into the slot. Denies him in close. And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Cape Breton's won it. Moves the puck along the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Handles the pass. No room for that one to get through. Moves it quickly over to Watson. The Eagles take possession in the defensive end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Taken by Ebert. Oh, a clutch save! Oh, it's another consecutive save!
That's his kind of team right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in this crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Cape Breton's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Final frame is underway here. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Linda, Boisbriand's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and they've got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Slow doubles him up on the play, and that's going to cost him as the officials caught that one. Puts it on net. Textbook stop by Hillison. Let's get the call here. The Eagles have been called for hooking.
Coaches hate stick infractions. You're just not moving your feet. You reach out with your stick. I often call it the lazy penalty.
Ravens won it in their own end. Trying to clear the puck. And he slides it quickly to Ribnasti. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Blainville Boisbriand's got the puck against the boards. There he is from the slot. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. And he does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Blainville Boisbriand's gained possession along the boards. Looks to get the puck over to Watson. In close. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Blainville Boisbriand's got it in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Watson. Quick shot! Blocked in traffic. And he takes the pass. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ebert. Moves it around along the half wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Blainville Boisbriand's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it.
There's the whistle as the play was offside. Cape Breton's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate the shot department and lead it here in the third. Blainville Boisbriand's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Takes possession. Cape Breton's got it behind the net. The Armada have scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
Cape Breton's ready to go on the attack. Great feed from the left side. Quick feed to Ebert. The Armada have taken possession in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Watson. Cape Breton's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Eagles played along the boards. And that puck leaves the zone. Looking for space inside the D zone. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy from the bench, too. And that's intercepted by Watson. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Hansen's got it along the wing. And that's deflected. Cape Breton's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here's a chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Cape Breton's got it in their own zone. Feeds the puck across to Ebert. And that's offside, stopping the play. Here in the late goings of the period, Lakeville Quadrigas trailing by 1. Hansen's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Picked off in the open ice. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Fantilli stick handling in his own zone. A chance at front. Scores! Takes the beating.
It's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets a stick available and he executes.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delay penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Hansen's getting called for tripping on the play.
Once the stick engages at that lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Lakeville Quadrigas got a hold of the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Clearing attempt. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff.
Wow!
They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates to an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum.
Watson's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Ravens won it. Checks off the coverage. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Sends a pass in front, and that's intercepted. Moves the puck over to Rivesti. For Captain, score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Oh, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
It is all over. Well, Cheryl, as my kids like to point out, the hot chocolate's never quite as sweet when you come up on the short end of an EASHL challenge.
Yeah, it certainly isn't. I'm sure it doesn't taste as good, and this one doesn't have a good taste either. They're going to have to regroup and find a way to reset for their next challenge.